Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Rosie8719. And I am sharing with you today a gift that I received from a really close friend of mine. All of my friends know that I love to smell good. So my friend actually brought me one of Ulta Beauty's springtime Scentsations sampler, and it has a plethora of perfume samples in here. Of course, the picture that you're seeing now are the full-size bottles. It's definitely not giving that. It's giving the trial size. So you see those little trial size perfume sprays. That's what's in here. And this is honestly getting these from Macy's during the holiday. One year I brought the Sephora sampler. I think I still have that. I utilize the samplers to figure out what fragrances I like and that I want to buy. With fall coming up pretty soon, as well as the holidays, your department stores will have perfume samplers for you to purchase. Sephora will have one, Ulta will have one, usually has one, as well as Dillard's, or they will have like perfume gift sets for you to give for the holidays. So I'm gonna go through with you guys some of the fragrances. I'm gonna go over with you guys some of the perfumes that came in the sampler pack. This says that it's a value of $40. If I'm not mistaken, she may have gotten this for $20. Also, when you purchase perfume samplers, you get an incentive to buy a perfume. It comes with a lovely bag, and here are all the perfumes that are in here. I did this for a friend that got married earlier this year to help her figure out what her wedding scent and her wedding fragrance was going to be. That's 14 or 15 small sampler fragrance bottles in here. So let's go through them. Looks like we have La Vie est Belle, and this is from Lancôme Paris. Another fragrance that we have is Coach Love, and this is what the small fragrance looks like. And this is great also if you're traveling. You can put one of these in your bag, a couple of these, instead of taking your full-size perfume bottles and exposing them to getting broken by TSA if you're checking a bag. This is a great alternative as well. There's Cherie by Kate Spade. There's also Good Girl, Carolina Herrera. Very good girl. I am excited about this one. I love Carolina Herrera. I have Good Girl Blush. I have Good Girl. And I am super excited to try out Very Good Girl. And that might be my next shoe bottle that I purchased. The Very Good Girl shoe bottle is red. So that'll be added to the pink and the blue. But we'll see if I like it. Next is Alien Goddess by Mugler. We also have Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. Billie Eilish, number 2. So I have the full-size bottle of Billie Eilish, which is like the perfume body bottle, and I love that vanilla scent. I'm excited to try number 2, and we'll have to do a scent of the day featuring this. Irresistible Givenchy. Chloe, I am a Chloe girl. I have a full bottle of Chloe. And there's Toka, I think this is how this is pronounced, Toka Florence. Excited to try this. I've heard a lot of great things, but I've never smelt it or went into Sephora or Ulta to see what it smells like. Daisy Marc Jacobs is like a #1 favorite of everybody. This was One of my very first perfume fragrances in college. Love Marc Jacobs. Next we have Lake and Sky 1111 Vanilla. Ooh, this might be really good for the fall and the winter, so we'll have to try this out as well. We also have Million Gold for Her by Ray-Ban. Next we have the Cocoa Shimmy Fine Fragrance by Sniff. I've heard of Sniff, but I've never smelled any of their products. And then this is nostalgia. YSL Libre. This is probably one of the very first perfumes that my boyfriend brought me when we started dating. So I love YSL Libre down. And then just for purchasing this lovely bag of all of these perfume samples, you get a $15 off qualifying purchase of $50 or more on any of these scents that I've shared with you that's featured in this bag. So that's pretty dope. Of course, there are some caveats with that. It does have an expiration date. I literally just received this, and it says that this must have launched early in April. The coupon expires October the 11th, 2025. So I might have to use this possibly to see if any of these scents are something that I want to get for my birthday fragrance and use this. Of course, you cannot use this $15 off with any other discounts, unfortunately. But if you're purchasing a perfume that's less than $100, $15 off, or something that's $75, $15 off, that's a steal in my opinion. A win is a win. And if you're also signed up with the Ulta membership, you get points from that, and you can potentially get more dollars off. Excited to try these fragrances. I'm excited to share with you my scent of the days in the upcoming months. And if I'm liking these fragrances, of course, you guys know my rule of thumb is that I need to have at least 2 or 3 travel sizes or sample sizes before I buy a full bottle. And I'm excited to try it out. We'll see if Carolina Good Girl makes me change my rule, and this might be the fragrance that I get with this coupon. But we'll see. Until next time, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.